This is the all-new Community Connection. I'm your host, Jade Harrell, keeping you connected to our community. And St. Louis is great. You know it, I know it, but not everybody knows it. And we want to retain the awesome talent and resources, the human resources that can keep it great and thriving. I am joined today by Valerie Patton, Vice President of Economic Inclusion and Talent Attraction, and the Executive Director of the St. Louis Business Diversity Initiative. Welcome, Valerie.
Thank you for having me this morning, Jade Harrell. How are you this morning?
I just love how you say my name.
I just love saying Jade Harrell, one of the best in the business. So I'm just so honored, blessed, and just happy to be with you this morning.
Well, give thanks. We're in this business together, and we are really trying to do our best to make St. Louis, keep St. Louis thriving and great. So talk about this fun summer college festival coming up, Show You St. Louis.
I would be more than happy to. So Show You St. Louis will be the first regional festival for college students to explore how to live, work, play, and invest in this great place called St. Louis. And this is an outcome. Last year, the regional chamber engaged stakeholder insights to do a market research that was talking about what influences students to stay or go. One of the first outcomes of that was jobs, and we have a special program that we're working on toward that. But the second thing was about livability. So how could we solve that? This regional festival will have activities, will have employers, will have music, will have food, but it's really to bring a taste of St. Louis all into one place. And this will help us get students earlier, and we will cultivate them during the year to say why this is a great place. We're so very happy to have Nestle as our senior level sponsor. So as we did sponsorships, we even looked at schools around that. So there's a freshman, sophomore, junior, senior level sponsor, but our senior level sponsor is Nestle Purina, and then some of our other sponsors are Ameren, IKEA, Regions Bank, of course, the regional chamber.
That makes sense. Now, they all signed on because they also saw that we were having a bit of a challenge with retention. Why were students leaving, do you think?
You know, students follow jobs these days, so the job could be in Des Moines, Iowa. They really don't care. They're looking for jobs that will allow them to take what they've learned and expand themselves and have a career. Now, we know that millennials don't necessarily work as hard and as long in one place as boomers do. But at the end of the day, they still are following the opportunity. So they say Des Moines is cool and hip as far as I'm concerned because they have the job I want in the insurance industry. So what we need to do is, one, better match our talent with our opportunities, because St. Louis has a wealth of opportunities. At this point in time, we're under the national average as it relates to unemployment. So we have jobs.
Okay, so we do look better now. And now it's a matter of just letting them know.
Right. One of the things, for the last 3 summers, the Chamber did a program called the STLI experience. So the I was really for intern, or you could make the I yourself, whatever you wanted to do. It was a summer program with 6 very unique experiences during the summer. So we went to the zoo and we played with the stingrays. Their culminating event was a barbecue at a local HR, human resources executive's home. They went on South Grand and had dinner on South Grand and then went to the Botanical Garden. And the comment we heard over and over and over again, I didn't know this was here.
Oh, wow. Well, I have to tell you, before I came to St. Louis, I had no idea. In fact, I was a little nervous. So this is my husband's hometown. And I said, whoa, are you sure you want to just move back to St. Louis? And I have to tell you that I have discovered so many, and as you can tell, loving it, wonderful things here that just are little treasures, little known secrets that should be really broadcast all over the place. We've got it going on.
We really do. And I think one of the things we've also heard from executives that have been moved here, same thing you experienced, do I really want to come here? And they came here kind of kicking and screaming, and now they don't want to leave because they become fully integrated into the culture and find that we're going to get Hamilton. We didn't have to go to New York. We will get Hamilton. Beyonce is coming. We get all the major shows. We have a lot of free things that people don't explore or look at, but we have a lot of free things, and it's easy to get around. So I am a native St. Louisan.
I was just going to say, what do you love the most about your town?
I'm a big lover of Forest Park.
Yeah.
And I have lived in Dallas and D.C., and one other thing I love is I can leave my house and be to the ends of the city limits within 20, 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
So the traffic's not really bad. My commute from my home to my office is 10, 15 minutes. Yeah. So I love that.
Coming from 12 years in Atlanta, where I was banging my head on my dashboard because the traffic was so bad, I certainly appreciate that proximity and closeness here. But there is so very much to know and discover. And I see that we're reaching out to universities and students that will be making the decision as they come out where they're gonna live, work, and invest. I love that you made the point about investment. Talk about why that's so crucial for us.
So to kind of go a little different route and come back to whom much is given, much is required. So St. Louis as a gem has a lot to offer. So if I'm going to take advantage of all those things that are offered to me, employment, livability, amenities, then I need to give back. So for me, that's the investment part into your community. Going out to be a mentor, volunteering at the Boys and Girls Club. If somebody asks you to coach them, and that's one of the hidden gems about St. Louis, is St. Louis is very accessible. And when I say that, it is Dr. Donald Suggs, who's over the St. Louis American, you can get to him through a phone call or two. Where in other large metropolitan areas, you don't have that kind of access. So that's why I think it's important to invest. I've lived in Dallas. I invested while I was there. I was there 2 years. I was in D.C. 8 years. I invested because I have to see myself in the community. And if I don't see what is in the community for me, then I need to be the change agent to make it happen.
That's it. Look at you. Well, see, this is you, Donald Suggs, and many of our other great leaders and community allies. That speaks volumes to the people we are, the kinds of people that we are standing up as that invest in this community and that we want to attract. So this is a great opportunity to do so. We're going to throw a party for them and have a really great time, right?
Right. And, even to speak to some other sponsors that I didn't mention at the top of the interview, the United Way is going to be a sponsor. Their investment is, one, they have the 211 emergency number that you can call in. But the other thing is they represent over 170 agents, so they need volunteers. Also in St. Charles County. So the St. Louis Regional Chamber is a 15-county organization, 7 in Illinois, 8 in Illinois, 7 in Missouri. So we're reaching out to all of them. We have schools like Western Illinois University, Western Governors University. They'll have booths at the fair, along with Monsanto, Launchco, the normal brand. So we really are doing everything, too, to make sure everything you see is a good taste of St. Louis. Even the Four Seasons is going to have a booth.
Oh, great. Great. We'll paint a really great picture and understanding of how rich and how in-depth and how all-encompassing our community is. Well, let's send out the invitation then.
So the invitation, we would love for entrance is free for all college students. You'll need a student ID or an email address. We are going to be Saturday, August 27th, 2016, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in Pelker and Kaufman Parks, which are right in front of Soldiers Memorial in downtown St. Louis. And we will have Mastermind, DJ Cinnamon, Roland Johnson and the Soul Endeavor, ICE providing entertainment. We are going to have rock climbing walls and human bowling and human chess. We're going to have Juice Masters and Hot Box cookies and Park Avenue coffee. And then we're going to have the South Grand Community District, the St. Louis College of Pharmacy, Explore St. Louis, Big Brothers, Big Sisters, Matthew Dickey, the Helium Comedy Club.
Wow.
So I think I'm going to look forward to having a really good time.
I know I am. And so our date and time again?
Our date and time again is August 27th, 2016, which is a Saturday, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Kaufman and Pelker Parks in front of Soldiers Memorial in downtown St. Louis. And another thing that will be happening, almost all of our college students in the region get Metro passes.
Great.
So that means you can get to us free on Metro.
I love it. Well, you can find out more, of course, at Eventbrite. The event is there. You can register and get all the details there. They are also on Facebook and Instagram and all your little social media outlets, because these guys are serious about reaching you where you are and letting you know how awesome St. Louis is, and that we welcome you to be with us again Saturday, August 27th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Look forward to having you out with us. Show you St. Louis Regional College Festival. Thank you again, Val, for joining me today.
Always good to spend a minute with you, Jade Harrell.
Yes.
We'll be blessed and have a fantabulous kind of day.
I most certainly will. Valerie Patton, Vice President, Economic Inclusion and Talent Acquisition, as well as the Executive Director of the Business Diversity Initiative at the St. Louis Regional Chamber. Take care, and I'll see you soon.
All right. Take good care. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure. Bye-bye. All right, that's it for this week. If you have questions or comments or have something you'd like to include in the community calendar, you can leave a message on our message box at 314-333-8369, 314-333-8369. And for more information about our show or any of our guests, you can visit us online and listen to the podcast at Spreaker.com. That's SPREAKER.com. And search Community Connection with Jade Harrell. You all be blessed, do blessed, and take care.